everybody to another Clover Shorts. My name is Sarah. Today we're going to be covering adding items with multiple variance attributes. So first thing we're going to do is just go ahead and hop over to our web dashboard. Now what's great is on the Clover device, you have the ability to add variants and attributes to your inventory items as well. But we're going to work from the dashboard here, and then I'll show you where you can make that change on your device. So you need to log into your Clover web dashboard. Make sure you're logged in as an employee or admin that has access to the Items tab here. If you don't have access, you might need to visit your employee permissions or have someone give you access. So once you select the Items tab, you're going to go ahead and go to the Items list and select Add Item. Now on this tab, you can add an item and a price, and usually that would be one item. But for multiple items with variants and attributes, we're simply going to name the item. So in our case here, let's go ahead and we'll do some scrunchies. Once we add those scrunchies, we have the scrunchies in multiple colors. So we'll go ahead and hit our drop down and start adding those color options to the options of the attribute above. So we have green, yellow, blue. We'll just go with a couple here, but you can add as many as you need to. Now the scrunchies, they might come in different sizes or patterns, maybe both. So we can continue to add those attributes. So we'll do our sizes here. We have a jumbo scrunchie, we have a regular, and we have a mini. So now we've got the color, the sizes. You can even do your own custom attributes if needed. And the benefits to this are going to be the Clover system will generate variations of the different colors, the different sizes, and any other attributes you've set up. They will list here under attribute, and then you can go back and add them. So there I removed the sizes and I only had generated the colors. So if I go back and I adjust this, so we'll re-put in our jumbo, our regular, and our mini and get that back on here. Save that option. And once it saves, it will update the items and generate more of those variations for the sizes and colors to both the options. So we'll look here, we have a scrunchie, regular size blue, scrunchie, regular size green. Maybe we don't have the shipment of the jumbo greens, so we could check those and remove them, or we could deactivate them if we need to. And from here, you can actually select the item itself, add a price. So maybe the jumbo scrunchies are more expensive than the mini scrunchies. So we would go ahead and put in a price. If there's a different tax rate for these varied items, we can go ahead and adjust that as well. But overall, very easy to add those, takes very little time to set up those options. So once you type them in and hit enter, you'll have as many of those options and attributes as needed. And then from this point, let's say you need to go to your Clover device and you want to add items onto your device. You're in the store. So you would select the home button and tap on inventory. You would tap items with variants. And just like we did on the dashboard, you would type in the name of the item. You would then go ahead and select add attributes and options. And then you would go ahead and put in what attribute you're doing if you want to do color. And then we can go ahead and start typing in those options. And if we want to add more, so next we're going to do sizes after we hit save. We just check that box, go ahead and add the next attribute. And from here, once we save, it'll generate all the options just like it did on the web dashboard there. So hopefully all of this has been helpful in teaching us how to add items with multiple variants on our web dashboard and on our Clover device. I hope this has been helpful. You'll have a great rest of your day.